Ni kongamano la bara Afrika linaloandaliwa jijini Nairobi kujadili masuala ya maendeleo barani ikiwemo masuala ya kidijitali ambayo yamepewa kipaumbele kwenye kongamano hili. Akizungumza kwenye ufunguzi wa kongamano hilo linalohudhuriwa na baadhi ya viongozi wa bara Afrika pamoja na maonyesho ya ID for Africa, viongozi wamesisitiza umuhimu wa bara hili kukumbatia dijitali ili kurahisisha maendeleo.
We appreciate the investment and the opportunity to work with others in our continent. And it's the right thing to do. It's also good for us to know that Africa is the continent of the future. By 2050, a quarter of the world's population will be living in Africa. We will have developed a very big market. It is the youngest continent with a GDP of 3.5 trillion. We are currently consolidating, as African leaders, we are consolidating Africa into a single market. In fact, through the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, Africa will be the largest single market by 2050 in the world. Any business person, any entrepreneur, any technology provider must know where the future is for you to begin to make the necessary investments and to begin to have the necessary network for you to have yourself properly positioned.
Kongamano hili ambalo pia linahusisha maonyesho kutoka kwa wadau wanaojihusisha na utengenezaji wa vibali dijitali, wakieleza imani kuwa litakuwa la manufaa kwa wananchi wa bara hili kwa kukumbatia dijitali.
The challenges at the moment with many countries is that they do not have the capacity to fund their identity management needs. And I believe this can be solved by approaching international donor agencies that can support countries in getting this done. Now, we would like to partner with different countries, and most possibly the Kenyan government, in supplying them these identity management cards. Is it the voter's card? Is it the national ID card or the driver's license? All these we can supply them. Like I said, our machines are able to supply or produce 200 million cards in a year. At the moment, we export to 21 African countries, Kenya inclusive, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, and many other countries like that across Africa. We're looking forward to many countries partnering with us. Africa is our own, and we need to see how we can develop this by supporting organizations like these who have the capacity to supply what we need. One last thing I would like to say is that government across African countries need to enhance trade across the African continent. At the moment, there are trade barriers affecting the ease of doing business across African countries. We need to look at this so that we can foster trade relations amongst African countries.
Dennis Chisaka, EATV saa moja.